If you've shot an M1 Garand before, what was the most memorable moment for you the first time you shot one? For me, I was quite surprised by the weight to balance ratio there, of being able to pick it up and quickly bring it to my shoulder for those quick follow-up successional shots, and how easy it was to stay on target while shooting in rapid succession of such a large caliber. Secondly, who doesn't love the ping? That first ping that rang out of this, whew! To me, the M1 Garand is one of the most legendary rifles ever made. But surprisingly, most shooters today wouldn't want to own one. Let's get into it. Shooting an M1 Garand is actually really fun. Recoil management is incredibly easy. Overall, it's not that heavy of a rifle when you think about it. If you want to do a day-to-day plinking. Now, mind you, do I want to go haul this around? Probably not. And carrying large amounts of ammunition might also prove to be somewhat of an obstacle. However, a day at the range, having fun out in the woods, or even just some general hunting, I don't think that this would be that bad of an idea to run with. The 30-06 is a great round to do hunting. You can take many medium and some large-scale game in America. Obviously, there's rounds that are better. There's rounds that are worse. But you would be able to tell your buddies that you got to take Grandpa's old beach storming gun out, and you got to take some game with it. You probably would make Grandpa proud, if Grandpa's still around. Alright, so let's go briefly over who the M1 Garand is for, and who it is for not. Alright, so the M1 Garand is great for history lovers, just like me. It is great for CMP match shooters. It is also great for fundamentally focused shooters. Perfect. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Now let's go over a few other ones. Who's it not great for? People who complain about, it's too heavy. Yeah, it's heavy. It's a man's rifle. Get over it. People who want to complain, it's not modular or tactical enough. Back then, it wasn't about being tactical. Back then, it was about getting a job done and making it as simple as possible. They made it crayon, and they made the crayons so crayon, the crayons were tasty to eat. Tasty eating crayons. Who is it also not for? For any shooters who have an allergic reaction to maintenance discipline. Okay? This rifle needs to be cleaned. It needs to be lubed and oiled, just like any other rifle. However, this is not your new AR. Okay? This is Pap's rifle. Pap's rifle, you treat it just like you'd treat your grandma. Real nice. Because if you didn't, grandma backhand you in the floor. Now she's going to tell you she loves you when she's done. She's going to pick you up. She's going to give you a piece of pie. And Pap's going to laugh at you because you're a dumbass. I can't help that. I don't know where I went with that. I totally went everywhere. Okay. So now, for the new Garand owners, let's go over some common mistakes. We talked about ammunition. Okay. This rifle is nearly 100. But there are some other issues. Okay. Ammunition can be expensive. And if you are using an older M1 Garand, such as this, the World War II model, this is the 1944, this will only be fired with specific M1 Garand ammunition. Now, if it was a newer reproduction with a newer receiver grade, and an upgraded gas system, then more commercial ammo could be more available. But in the meantime, it's going to be a safe queen. If any of these ideas didn't scare you off, then you are definitely the right owner for an M1 Garand. If you made it this far, go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe. It's free for you, and it helps support the channel, and it helps the channel grow.